On the evening of the 2nd of October 2025, during rush hour traffic, law enforcement in Little Rock, Arkansas received reports of a Dodge Charger suddenly making a U-turn on an interstate entrance ramp. What began as a reckless traffic violation quickly turned into a dangerous pursuit
Alright, slow your time. Stop right now.
I have the right to resist.
A patrol unit in the United States attempted a traffic stop near Blue Ridge Boulevard and Vermont Avenue after spotting a suspicious vehicle. The moment the officer activated emergency lights, the driver fled, forcing officers to initiate a formal police pursuit through city streets. As the vehicle began accelerating, the officer notified dispatch and requested authorization to enter pursuit status. Initial speeds were only about 20 miles per hour, suggesting the driver was testing whether police would actually pursue. Many suspects hesitate briefly before committing to a full escape attempt.
Dispatch received.
Howdy.
Flag gets taken off on us. You want to put us in pursuit. We're going to go northbound of Vermont from Blue Ridge Boulevard. There's no traffic. Speeds are about 20. We can get some sticks head. Out west or up on 23rd and Sterling in case we cut back north.
122 and 25 pursuit of stolen vehicle. Made northbound Vermont from Blue Ridge. Any response which is 20 and supervisor to copy.
As the vehicle passed intersections near Claremont and 36th Street, speeds increased to roughly 30-40 miles per hour. Officers continuously reported traffic conditions over the radio. These updates allow units ahead to predict the suspect's route and prepare interception points.
3054 Sterling, let's see what they do here. Still no traffic ahead. And they're going to go northbound Sterling from 36, number 1 lane. Not too much traffic ahead of us. Speeds are about 40. And they went through the red light at 35th, still northbound Sterling. Everyone did feel at the intersection. Speeds are about 60. Traffic is line of us, number 1 lane.
The suspect then ran a red light at 35th Street, a clear signal that the situation had escalated from hesitation to full flight. At this stage, officers maintain a tactical distance, avoiding aggressive pressure that might cause the suspect to panic and trigger a serious crash.
Looks like we're coming up on Shealy now. Speeds are about 90. They're in the number 2 lane. Working our way back to the number 1 lane. Going to continue north on Sterling from Shealy. Traffic still light and building.
2210, it's a occupied store. So you can touch them.
Alright, well, how did I got it on my 50?
Copy.
Still northbound, about to pass 27.
As the vehicle sped north on Sterling Avenue at nearly 90 miles per hour, the pursuing officer carefully described traffic conditions ahead. This level of communication is critical during pursuits. It allows supervisors and other units to constantly evaluate public safety risks.
Continue northbound on Sterling through 23rd Street. Everyone is yielding at the intersection. It's a green light, number 2 lane. Speeds are about 60. 313, if you want to pop your sticks out up there on Truman just in case they continue north. Coming up on Winter now, traffic light yielding. Speeds are 95, number 1 lane. What's the road conditions? Road conditions, pretty dry. There's a couple ones.
Officers confirmed that road conditions were mostly dry, with only a few wet areas near the shoulder. Information like this matters greatly. At high speed, wet pavement can quickly lead to a loss of control, so dispatch and supervisors monitor these details closely.
But that's over on the shoulder. Continue north through Winter. Speeds are 70, number 1 lane. No traffic ahead of us at the moment. Coming up on Truman now, looks like they're going to go westbound Truman. Disregard the 1050 at the intersection, 1050.
1050 at Truman.
Moments later, the suspect vehicle collided with another car near Pearson. The pursuit immediately transitioned into a crash response. One suspect attempted to flee on foot, but was quickly chased down and taken into custody by officers on scene.
Got a black male running westbound Truman, another one behind the business westbound. Black male chasing down Truman.
One black male westbound.
vehicle. I'm out with the occupant. Here's 219. Let's right to take a more though, please.
Copy.
To the north is business.
Copy.
We have one in custody.
Already one in custody on 10.
I have one in custody.
Copy, one in custody. If you can switch to 20 when you get a chance.
Officers then discovered a woman and a child inside another involved vehicle. This is why pursuits are always considered high-risk events. One reckless decision by a fleeing suspect can put completely innocent people directly in harm's way.
21, are you there?
Go, yeah, in a second.
Additional units arrived to stabilize the scene. With one suspect already in custody, officers shifted focus to securing the area and checking on the civilians involved. Once the chase ends, protecting victims and restoring order becomes the immediate priority.
125, your traffic was unreadable.
According to the official report, the primary suspect was identified as Darius Coleman, 24, from Kansas City, Missouri. He was charged with fleeing police, reckless driving, running red lights, causing a crash, and endangering the public. These charges could result in multiple years in prison, heavy fines, and long-term license suspension.
I am not driving. I never been to drive. I'm traveling.
Go ahead.
I'm traveling.
All right, well, you're traveling. Stop. Stop right now.
I have the right to resist.
On the 29th of November 2024, a police officer in the United States stopped a vehicle driving without a license plate, a clear violation on public roads. What should have been a simple traffic stop quickly turned into a legal confrontation when the driver refused to provide identification and began using sovereign citizen arguments.
What am I being detained for?
You're being stopped. You don't have a tag on your vehicle. Do you have a
give
tag?
shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Do you have a driver's license on?
The moment the officer asks for a driver's license, the man shifts tactics, challenging the officer's authority. This is a common psychological pattern among people who believe in sovereign citizen theories. They try to turn a basic traffic violation into a constitutional debate to stall and control the situation.
No.
You have no driver's license?
I ain't a
Nothing?
U.S. citizen.
No U.S. citizen?
No, I'm not.
Oh, man, why not?
I don't want to be. I ain't
Okay.
goddamn corporation.
Oh, man.
That's
All
your
right.
badge number.
All right. Yeah, man, 214. You have no driver's license?
I got no legal ID at all.
Okay, well, hey, calm down, calm down. All right, this ain't the end of the day. All right, hey, can you get back in your car while we're doing this? All right,
All right.
you're good.
Am I being detained?
You are detained, yes, yes.
All right, so this is an arrest.
No, it's not arrest.
Yes, it is.
214
Detainment is
just
arrest.
for
She
you,
turned the
supervisor.
goddamn lights on. I'm under arrest
You're
for
not
what?
arrest.
Detainment is an arrest.
Stop that.
What am I being detained for?
You have no tag on your vehicle.
I don't have a tag. I ain't required to have a tag.
The driver continues refusing to provide his identity or date of birth. Legally, this becomes a key turning point. In many U.S. states, refusing to identify yourself during a lawful traffic stop can lead to detention or arrest while officers attempt to confirm who you are.
You are. If you're on the roadway, you
I
are
am not.
required.
No, I'm not. I'm not required to have a tag.
Just go ahead and send me a supervisor. I've got someone being difficult. All right.
I'm not required to have a tag.
Yes, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
All right. What's your name then? You can call me all you want. That's fine. All right.
I go by the name of Garrett Shannon.
Garrett Shannon. All right,
Yes, sir.
cool. What's your date of birth, Garrett Shannon?
I don't know. I'm way past the age of majority.
Way past. You don't know your date of birth? Nothing?
No, I don't.
All right.
I did not. I cannot remember witnessing my birth.
You can. Okay. You don't know when you were born though?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I cannot. I did not witness. Well, I probably witnessed my birth. But I don't remember.
All right, Mr. Shannon. Let me ask you this. Why are you so upset right now? All right. I'm
Because
just
this
doing
is
my
an
job.
unconstitutional stop.
It is not. No,
Yes,
sir.
it is.
Negative.
Show me the contract.
All right. Well, we have plenty of policies. All right.
The man claims he is a non-resident alien and not a statutory citizen. This is a familiar argument in sovereign citizen circles. In reality, U.S. law is clear. If you operate a vehicle on public roads, you must follow the state's traffic laws regardless of personal interpretations.
Policy is a corporate edict.
Okay.
I'm not a statutory citizen.
Okay.
I've informed you multiple times. I'm a non-resident alien.
So you're saying you're a sovereign citizen? Is that what you're saying?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
That's an oxymoron.
Okay. All right. All right.
I'm
Well,
a
you're absolutely fine.
non-resident alien.
All right. Well, Mr.
I'm
Shannon.
a state citizen.
Mr. Shannon, stop.
Right.
Stop. You're blowing this all up out of proportion right now. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right. You're getting upset. You make yourself angry. You're doing all that right now. You understand? Do you understand?
I do not understand. I do
You
not
don't
stand
understand
under
anything?
you. I do not
Okay.
understand anything.
Saying you're refusing to identify yourself.
I have identified myself.
As Garrett Shannon, but I can't prove who you are because you're not giving me a date of birth. You understand that?
I don't have to.
You absolutely do.
This is an infringement upon my rights. I'm actually looking forward to another lawsuit here.
Okay, well, that's absolutely fine.
Yep.
If you would like a lawsuit, you're more than welcome to do that. All right.
At this point, the interaction becomes a psychological standoff. The officer maintains a calm tone, a classic de-escalation technique. The goal is simple: gain voluntary compliance and resolve the stop with a warning. But as the driver keeps arguing, the likelihood of arrest increases.
I have the right to resist.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
All right. Stop.
I'll wait till your supervisor gets here.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine if you want to do it. Yeah, I'm individuals. Individuals refuse to identify himself.
I have identified myself.
Garrett Shannon, I can't prove it's you. But you don't know when you're born or anything like that?
I want to witness it, but I do not know. I'm way past the age
So now
of
you have
majority.
witnessed your birth?
What's that?
So now you have witnessed your birth. I was saying you didn't witness your birth.
Yeah, but obviously I don't remember when I was born, being a baby. But
Okay.
I'm way past the age of majority, though.
Okay.
I'm way past age 18 or 21 or what do you want to call it for majority.
Okay.
The driver claims the vehicle no longer belongs to the state and that the VIN has been removed from government systems. These arguments often come from misinformation circulating online. From a law enforcement perspective, statements like this often signal someone attempting to conceal their real identity.
Okay.
So you're way f***ing up, dude.
Hey, that's not nice to use that kind of language. I haven't used that language with you.
What language I want? I didn't say you.
I said you couldn't.
I wouldn't talk to you in a diminutive way. I just said you're f***ing up.
Okay. Explain to me how I'm effing up.
That vehicle, the state has no interest in.
Okay.
It is not collateral for the national debt anymore. Could you please turn the light down?
Negative.
Around?
No. No, because well, keep putting your hands in your pocket. I gotta see you. It's in dark out.
A second officer arrives on scene. This is standard procedure when a stop becomes prolonged or confrontational. Having two officers allows for better scene control, improves safety, and ensures that communication with the suspect remains calm and organized.
At this point, I don't know who he is. He's resisting, obstructing. So let's go ahead and just put him in handcuffs and figure out who he is then. All right. Sir, stop.
Stop. Don't do that.
Stop. Mr. Shannon, stop. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. All right. Very good, Mr. Shannon. All right. This is not how we want to start the day. All right. Or our day, anyways. All right, Mr. Shannon.
Because the driver continues refusing to cooperate, officers move to the next step, detention to verify identity. At this point, the issue is no longer just the missing license plate, it's the suspect's refusal to identify himself, which legally justifies further action.
Stop tensing up for me.
I still don't know why.
Stop, come on. Mr. Come on. I've told you. I can't confirm who you are right now, and you have no tag on your vehicle. That's why we stopped you. All right? We're trying to be very lenient with you and talk to you like an adult. All right? And you're being uncooperative. Unclench your hands, Mr. Jim. All right. If you had listened to us, this could have been much better. All right? 214 dispatch. Someone detained at this time. All right, Mr. Jim. Yeah, we're going to go this way. We're going to go to this vehicle here.
Why am I being removed? I thought you were just trying to verify who I am.
We are going to do that, and that's
okay. You can verify who I am out here.
All right. You're gonna tell us the date of birth and anything, who you are?
I don't know what my date of birth is.
You know your date of birth.
That's infringement upon.
During the interaction, the man unexpectedly admits that he is carrying a weapon. That statement immediately raises the risk level. Officers respond by placing him in the patrol vehicle's standard safety protocol while they continue confirming his identity.
That's testifying against myself, which I don't want to do.
Okay. For the time being, yes, we're going to put you in the back of the patrol car. All right.
Why can't I sit on my tailgate?
The tailgate?
Mm-hmm.
You want to sit on the tailgate?
Why can't I sit on my tailgate?
You want to sit on the tailgate with his deputy while we figure out who you are.
You already got
And
me
to figure out-
handcuffs. Where the heck am I going?
Well, you already tried to
already
run
know
from
my
us.
vehicle
All right,
looks
come on,
like.
Mr. Jim.
All right.
You got any weapons or anything on you? Any weapons in here?
Yes, sir.
You have weapons on you.
Yes, I do.
Okay. What kind of weapons do you have on you, Mr. Jim?
I am not giving you consent to search, but I do have a weapon, what we consider a weapon on me for the legal system.
You hold him for that.
Even while handcuffed, the suspect insists that giving his date of birth would be self-incrimination. Legally, that claim doesn't hold up. Identifying yourself during a lawful stop is generally considered an administrative requirement, not a violation of the right against self-incrimination.
All right. So stop in for no tag. As soon as yeah, he's not. He said he asked him if he was. He said no, he's not. Check the
He ain't identified, so
Yeah. So
stopped him for a legal stop.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't tell you, he wasn't properly identified. So
yeah.
so you got all the PC you need to do what you need to do.
All right, Mr. Chan. Let's go ahead and go back to this vehicle because you are under arrest at this point now. So sorry I had to come this way. No?
Can I have someone call pick my vehicle up?
You can absolutely do that if you have someone
Right now.
who you want to call. What do you want to call?
Like calling my friend Ricky.
Ricky?
Mhm.
Ricky sounds good.
All right.
All right, I'll help you do that. All right.
Officers even allow him to call a friend to retrieve the vehicle. This shows the officers were initially trying to resolve the situation without an arrest. But when a driver repeatedly refuses basic cooperation, law enforcement eventually runs out of alternatives.
The phone here. All right. Hey, Mr. Ricky.
We can be up, man. What's up?
Hey, can you pick my Ranger up for me? I'm right in front of Don's house.
Pick it up?
Yes, sir.
What's me and pick it up?
I guess I'm going down to the State Motel for a while.
Unfortunately, I shouldn't have to take him to jail, but he didn't want to cooperate with us. You could have simply just told us his name, date of birth. Hey, get a tag. All right, for warning, have a nice day. But we couldn't do that today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Where the keys gonna be at?
Stop reaching.
I think they're still in the ignition.
Okay. All right. If they're still in the vehicle, if not, what happened here? Another deputy will be waiting by with this vehicle.
You want to tell him his name?
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, no.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
The man was later identified as Garrett Shannon, a U.S. resident. He was charged with resisting without violence and obstruction after refusing to identify himself during the traffic stop. Shannon later failed to appear in court, which led to a warrant and ultimately 102 days in jail. On the 28th of June 2025, an officer with the Pleasant Prairie Police Department in Wisconsin spotted a black sedan with heavily tinted windows running a red light and turning left without signaling. When the officer attempted a traffic stop, the driver accelerated and fled, triggering a high-speed pursuit along Highway 29.
High rate of speed is reason for the stop. Coming up to H. Coming up over the hill right here. Medium traffic.
The moment the vehicle fled, the officer had to make a rapid decision, continue the pursuit or terminate it. Traffic was only moderate, making the pursuit safer to continue. At this stage, a suspect's mindset is often panic mixed with risk-taking, believing speed alone can create distance from police.
70 approaching 70 seconds. Might be a green light at 70 seconds approaching the red. I'm gonna see if I can to go south of Green Bay. Alright, South Green Bay, South Green Bay. Check the negative. Speeds are going to be 55. I'm going to have county coming in with me here.
As the vehicle moved along elevated sections of the roadway, speeds climbed to 85-90 miles per hour. Officers continuously updated dispatch with speed and location. These updates allow units ahead to prepare intervention strategies such as deploying spike strips to safely disable the vehicle.
Speed's 105, light traffic, still coming up towards you. Alright, passing the PD, lane 2, still going south.
The suspect then accelerated to 105 miles per hour, a clear signal that the driver had committed fully to fleeing. At this point, officers avoid aggressive maneuvering and instead maintain distance while waiting for the safest opportunity to use tire deflation devices.
Outside lane, lane 3, outside lane.
29 speeds 105, protect, lane 2. Southbound from 95th, right tires. Southbound speeds are 70, approaching 104th, no traffic, road conditions good.
That opportunity came quickly. Officers ahead successfully deployed spike strips, puncturing both right side tires of the sedan. But instead of stopping, the driver kept going. Psychologically, this often marks the shift from calculated escape to desperation and loss of control.
Going through 104. We got both right tires flat. I'm gonna try to slow them down and channel from the front. We're gonna off. Okay, we're still south. Both right tires are flat. Both tires are flat. Adam King Young, 2774, unknown occupants.
Even with destroyed tires, the vehicle continued moving at dangerous speeds. This shows the suspect was willing to destroy the car just to keep escaping. For police, this is a critical warning sign because a damaged vehicle becomes highly unstable and unpredictable. The situation escalated further when the suspect rammed multiple police vehicles. Under U.S. criminal law, intentionally using a car to strike officers can be treated as assault with a deadly weapon. At that point, officers determined the pursuit had to be ended immediately.
We need to end this. One voice! Hands up! Do not move back! We're fine! Slow down! Slow down! Turn the sirens off! Turn the sirens off!
The vehicle was finally stopped, and officers initiated a high-risk arrest procedure. Firearms were drawn, clear commands were issued, and a K-9 unit stood ready in case the suspect attempted to flee. This controlled approach minimizes danger when a suspect may be armed.
Yep. Walk out, walk towards that dog, otherwise we're letting it go.
Appears to be a picture
right, you guys got it. Take command.
Step back towards us. Step back towards us. Step back towards us. You got hands. Step back. Keep going. Anyone else in the car? Keep coming back. Drop to your knees. If you move, you will get hit.
Once detained, the suspect admitted there was a Glock 19 with an extended magazine inside the vehicle. The combination of a firearm, narcotics, and reckless driving explains why he drove so aggressively. Individuals under the influence of stimulants often severely misjudge risk and consequences.
Hold on. Can you see in there? All right, there we go. All right, we're good.
4-1 in custody. They're clearing the vehicle now.
For speeding. Just so you know, you're getting charged with a 10th homicide, okay? For your actions right there. 100%. Who is in 42? All right. You hit it, right? Without the bumper? All right. Don't plan on getting out.
It's probably the dumbest shit I've ever seen someone do.
Did you piss yourself too? Because you're so afraid?
They're just whack.
No, I just have registration.
Step back.
9-8, we're gonna need Lake County for a crash doc.
Hold it. Your car's done.
Are you okay though?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sorry.
A search of the vehicle revealed 2 bags of white powder, drug paraphernalia, and additional evidence. Field tests later confirmed the powder to be cocaine. That discovery clarified the motive behind the flight. The driver was attempting to avoid being caught with drugs and a firearm.
Welcome to Prairie.
To be fair, did not try to strike any cars. I was definitely just trying to get out and away, but it's alright, it's fine. Do why we have cameras? I did not try to, I mean, definitely reckless trying.
What's going on, dude?
How you doing, boss?
You okay?
Yeah, they hit me a couple times, but it wasn't anything damaging to me or whatnot.
Alright, did you take anything tonight?
Oh yeah.
What'd you take?
Crack and cocaine.
Okay.
Yep.
And how long ago did you do it?
Probably, I mean, just all day.
All day?
Yeah.
When did you do it last?
Like,
The suspect was identified as Marco Infusino, living in the Illinois-Wisconsin region. He faces charges including fleeing police, ramming police vehicles, reckless endangerment, possession of cocaine, and possession of drug paraphernalia. A Kenosha court initially set $75,000 bail, later reduced to $50,000 and eventually $15,000. Infusino posted bond and is currently undergoing inpatient drug treatment until November 2025 while awaiting further court proceedings. Under U.S. law, he is presumed innocent until proven guilty in court. While on patrol, a police unit spotted a man riding a green motorcycle with a white helmet committing traffic violations on streets around Lafayette Avenue. When the officer attempted to approach and conduct a stop, the rider accelerated and fled, turning the situation into a motorcycle pursuit through a residential neighborhood. Within seconds, the officer had to decide whether to continue the pursuit. Motorcycle chases carry higher risks because even a minor crash can cause serious injuries. But the rider kept accelerating and attempting to evade, forcing the officer to stay with him to prevent a greater danger to the public. As the suspect weaved through streets such as Davis Street and Lafayette, it suggested he was trying to use familiar roads to escape. This reflects a common psychological reaction. Fleeing drivers often believe that knowing the local streets better than police will give them the advantage.
Go back on Lafayette, you're passing the post. It's coming up to not far towards King on Lafayette, passing Kia, dark light.
Officers repeatedly broadcast the suspect description. Green motorcycle, white helmet, details like these matter. If the suspect abandons the bike and runs on foot, other responding units can still identify him quickly. In pursuits, accurate information often matters more than raw speed.
Turning right on Raglan, right on Raglan. Going into the camper spot. 1080. 1080.
As the rider made aggressive turns through intersections, the officer avoided pushing too close. That's a common motorcycle pursuit tactic. Pressuring too aggressively can cause the rider to crash and suffer severe injuries. Instead, officers maintain distance while applying psychological pressure.
Ground.
Don't move your hand away.
Quit moving.
Right here.
Well, just stay still.
Right there, bud. Street at Lafayette Parkway, County is clear, starting.
1095.
Eventually, the mistake came. The motorcycle lost control and the rider crashed onto the roadway. In seconds, the situation shifted from a pursuit to controlling the suspect and checking for injuries. Officers immediately began issuing commands to keep the suspect's hands visible.
Hang on. You got a gun on you?
It's in my pocket.
All right, just hold back.
It's got a special clip on it.
Sit up for me.
Hey, baby, I'm a doctor. Are you okay?
It's my fault.
Special clip? Does your neck hurt? Does your neck hurt? Okay, all right. Yeah, it does. It pulls out the...
During the initial contact, the suspect admitted that he had a firearm in his pocket. That moment explains why he fled in the first place. Someone without a driver's license who is also carrying a weapon often believes a simple traffic stop could quickly escalate into serious legal trouble.
This should be one more.
Okay, you're okay.
Get up, buddy.
Just relax. Just relax.
I'm sitting right here on the front of the car. What are you running for?
Hi, buddy. I seen you just did.
I know, but come on, bro.
I know, man.
There ain't no reason for all that.
I know. Here, AirPods right there. Hey, guys, I do have a firearm on me right here. Did he ask you that a minute ago? I had AirPods. I didn't hear you. I told you guys that.
Buddy,
I know.
I think if I would have had my lights on and she would have been slowed down, she...
You had another opportunity to stop right there, though.
Adrenaline remained high for both the officers and the suspect after the crash. While securing the weapon, officers also tried to calm him down. The rider eventually admitted the real reason he ran. He didn't have a driver's license and panicked.
I know, but still.
There are no injuries, 911. He is conscious alert. He's speaking with the officers now. Just having checked him out.
Checking him at 130 at the 47.
Yeah.
He slid into him when the bike kind of slid into him. I had him about stop right here and he drove back around me again.
During a further search, officers discovered a chef's knife inside the suspect's jacket. The man explained he worked as a chef at Fat Daddy's Beacon. Moments like this often happen after a pursuit ends when adrenaline fades and the situation suddenly becomes very real.
Yeah, I'll call him real quick. I think I got switched back over now. Yeah.
Need a bag?
Probably.
I shouldn't have anything.
I just gotta get everything out of it.
You mind if I get a cigarette from you?
Just hang tight a minute. Let's see all we got. I'm gonna leave you here, positive.
According to police reports, the suspect was identified as Adam, last name not publicly released, living in the Greenville area. He faces charges including fleeing police, driving without a license, carrying a firearm during a traffic offense, and reckless endangerment. These charges could lead to significant fines, license suspension, and potential jail time depending on the court's ruling.